And like when I have days like this, for example, like it doesn't really help to like get reactions or treatment like that from, my Spelman sisters.
Y'all, go check out her channel. I'm also going to put my other daughter's channel in the description box below. And, if you can, just give her a few words of encouragement. Hello. Hi, guys. How are you doing? Today, we are having, what are these? Rib tips, macaroni, green beans, and cornbread. Can y'all see that? And you know what? It's kind of like I just want to check in with you guys. When we got Mountain Dew on deck too. But anybody want to check in with you guys and also just talk about this issue that I'm having. So I've talked before. You guys met my daughter Deja B on a number of my channels. A number of my videos on my channel. That's my youngest daughter. And if you didn't know, she is pregnant and she's a student, a college student. She is a teen. She's 18. And she attends Spelman. And she's in her ninth month. But what happened was and she lives on campus. But of course, she's going to be off campus probably after she have her baby. I will be there. I will take guardianship until she finishes school. So the thing is, though, my heart goes out to her. I'm going to add a clip here in just a minute, but just to kind of give you a little synopsis. What she's dealing with is the fact that, she gets the stares and the whispers and, ever since she went back to campus after break. They went back, like when she left for Thanksgiving, I don't think they didn't go back to like late January. So, of course, when she left campus, you couldn't tell that she was pregnant. But now, it's like she feels a certain type of way, and I feel for her because I can relate.
About like basically an experience that I had. I think it was Friday, where I was just on campus, minding my business, and I literally, was just walking to go get something to eat, and it was like a whole group of girls literally like were having a full conversation, like laughing and everything, and as soon as I walked by, like they all stopped like mid conversation, and like I just look back and they're all like staring at me, like just making faces like in disgust and everything. And I mean, it's not the first time that I've experienced that on campus and stuff, but and usually I just kind of ignore it and stuff, because I mean, I know myself, like I'm better.
Um, and sometimes words of encouragement can only go so far. And I do what I can as a parent, but I also need her to understand. As part of my encouragement, is I let her know, use these things as the fuel to make use that as to increase your drive and determination to be great. And I say that I can relate, and I can give that kind of advice because I was I was a teen. I was one of those pregnant teens, but I was in high school. I was 15. And I can honestly say it was a roller coaster. It was emotional. It was, dealing with the talking and you know, the this and the that. It was more so, I had more so issues from teachers and, you know, and people, you know, saying what they say.
No, it is what it is. Like, no matter where I go, like, I'll get stares and stuff. I mean, I don't really know like what's so uncomfortable or like disgusting about me that like I have to get treatment like that.
But my biggest issue was the fact that the friends that I had, I lost a lot of my friends because like their parents, you know, treated me or treated our friendship as like it was contagious. You know, like I had the plague or something. And as an adult now, I think back on it, would I do that to my child if one of her friends got pregnant in high school and I would say, oh, you can't be her friend anymore? But I think because of my experience, my experiences during that time when I was pregnant in high school, I don't see myself telling my child, oh no, you can't be friends with her. I wouldn't do that. But what I can say is through all of that, it made me a better person. And so, you know, I want her to appreciate the disgust she's feeling from other people. I want her to appreciate the negativity because it pushes you to do better. You have to use that as your fuel. And, you know, I can say, you know, like I told you, I was 15, I was in high school, I was an honor student, but guess what? It didn't stop me. I missed 5 days of school, only 5, because that was all they would give me to, all the work that they would give me, you know, while I was out. So I only missed 5 days. But technically I missed 2 weeks. But because when I had my baby, it was close to the Thanksgiving holiday. So 1 week I was out, then the following week. So I only missed 5 days of school, but I was home for 2 weeks. So, you know, and I really hate that for her, but it's part of the experience. My heart goes out to her. And because this is supposed to be a precious time, it wasn't, of course it wasn't anything planned, but how I see it is, you know, when two people mate, it's a possibility that this would happen, you know. So I won't say it was planned, but, you know, it's always God's plan, though. And I just wish that she could enjoy this pregnancy. But unfortunately, this is one of these things to where it's not going to be all, you know, it's not going to be all bliss. But then, you know, what I told her, hey, guess what? Your focus is Sky. That's the baby's name. It's a girl. In just a couple of weeks, I will have my first granddaughter. It's sad because I explained to her too, it's not like you're the only person ever on campus to get pregnant. It's just that she still lives on campus. You're not the only college student that's had a baby. So the stares and the glares and the whispers and the laughs that she see, you know, as a parent, I just want to protect her from everything. But now that she's going to be a parent, you know, I need her to learn from this and grow from it. And so that she can teach her daughter. And, you know, it's just interesting, though, that I'm having to kind of pull back a little bit on my parenting because she needs to grow into an adult. And she's doing it, you know, and it's funny because sometimes I want to handle this and handle that, and it's already taken care of. So I'm proud of her. I know she got it. It's not going to be easy. I told her it's not. You know, I went to college. I think by the time I went to college, my child was 3. Yeah, I think she was 3 or 4. And you're going to have a little baby. Well, you know, I'm going to be right there every step of the way. But the only thing I could do is, the first thing that comes to mind is Mean Girls, that movie Mean Girls. And it's like, be careful who you laugh at. And you know, not saying that somebody's downfall was something that gave me great joy. But what gave me great joy was to see that these girls that talked about me, and the ones that stopped being my friends, stopped being my friend. When I see them today and they ain't doing shit with their life, I'm like, it wasn't because of me, huh? But, you know, I just feel bad. And I just want to hold her. I just want to hug her. And I just want to be like, oh, everything's going to be okay. But she's an adult. And I'm going to always want to be mother, you know? And, yeah. This meat's so tough. Only reason I won't take it out of my mouth is because I'm on camera. Oh, I can tell that it was leftover meat because my to-go box was bubbled up. That means they put it in the microwave. I know what a microwave to-go box look like. Oh, y'all. But I told my daughter, I said, you know, these trials and tribulations that you go through, that's how you get your mom superpowers. Because I always tell my girls that I have superpowers. Because sometimes they'd be like, oh my God, what you said, like, it was so right. Like, that's so true. Like, it happened. I'm glad I listened. And I tell her, you're going to have superpowers too. I'm sorry y'all didn't get to see me eat a whole lot of food if that's what you came for. Y'all like my hair? I just did some little 2-strand twists. I don't know what was I pulled it like that. Okay, yeah. When I put my bonnet on, it makes it do all kind of crazy stuff. But y'all, go check out her channel. I'm also going to put my other daughter's channel in the description box below. And, you know, if you can, just give her a few words of encouragement, you know. Just check out her channel. Just some encouraging words from, you know, a third party, a neutral party or whatever. Would be so beneficial. But I'm getting ready to get back to work here shortly. So until next time, my good people.